Turn the pages, feel the beat, dance with words, move your feet.
Why, hello there everybody, and welcome to this week's vlog and this Dippit. So what I've decided is I'm actually going to return First Light Wins by Ashley Elston to the library because I want to read it. I'm not going to read it yet. And have I finished Project Hail Mary? No, but I've considerably 75% of the way through, so there's that. And then I've added All My Puny Sorrows by Miriam Toes to this TBR shelf. But that's just kind of it. Have I read anything in the last 2 weeks? No. Have I listened to any audiobooks? No. Did I go away on a really nice trip to, you know, away where I was in the sun, had a lot of fun at Disney? Yeah. Right, so I was kind of part of it, and it was really sad, you know, leaving palm trees in the morning and coming back to snowflakes. Boo! And we're about to get a couple feet of snow by the end of the week. But I still work a lot this week, or just a lot in general, so hopefully I'll be able to stay cozy inside and be able to read something. So there's that. But I've just been really tired. Well, just today, and I was planning to get a lot of reading done, but you know what? Sometimes you just need to relax and have yourself a good time. But so there's that. And of course, I do have my row of Goosebumps books right there, as you can see, which I do plan to read. So, you know, I'm not, if I want a quick read, I can do that. And with, you know, because of the snow, that means we are going to have the public transit is going to be rather slow or behind schedule as to be expected. So hopefully I can get some audiobooks done as I'm waiting for the bus. So hopefully I can get some of these classic books kind of listened to, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to put any pressure on myself, and other than just the fact that I do want to read. So, you know, you gotta do things. So I guess an update of Project Hail Mary. It goes between two kind of like present day and where this guy, he's on the ship and he's like being surrounded by robots, and the ship is called Hail Mary, to kind of like his previous life and how he got on Hail Mary and why, and then when he's on the ship, him discovering like who he is, why he's the only person there, what the point is, and that because of basically the Earth has been there's this thing called the astrophage, and that he's being sent to this place to figure out things out a little bit more, what it is, why we need to get rid of it, so to speak, or just kind of get a handle on it. So that's what he's kind of discovering, but because of the time dilation, that it is very, very, very much like, you know, he's the same age, but because time's moving so fast back on Earth, you know, everybody that he knew is basically gone. So it's just, how do we deal with these kind of issues and what's really going on? So that's kind of interesting there. But yeah, that's kind of it. And we're gonna kind of get there. You know, give it a thumbs up. And yeah. Alright, bye! Hello and welcome to this this reading Dippit. Here's daily update. Alright, and so the last couple of days I've been really sick. So, you know, health comes first. So I haven't actually read because I've been sleeping, right? And so I couldn't listen to any audiobooks or read because sleep is very, very important. So yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. But because we are in the Christmas season, as you can see, I got this nice little hollow Christmas tree going on. A much better look. Ooh, and then of course we got the Christmas moose and another one, yay! You know, and a nice red floating candle there, right? And so, my goodness, I thought I would just kind of show you all that. But I did read a little bit more of Project Hail Mary. Still gonna be reading this. Oh my goodness, gonna be reading this book forever, but it's really good. I think the only regret I'm having so far with it is that I'm not reading it faster. It's just, you know, I guess like I do have the time to be doing it. I just am not making it a priority. such is life. But yeah, so we got like, you know, I still got my same TBR there. I think I added Discovery of Witches because I am borrowing that book and I should probably give it back to the person I borrowed it from eventually, sooner rather than later. No, before, you know, I think like I own it or something, like, you know what I mean? So there's that. I know that Discovery of Witches it's a trilogy, but I can get the other two either from the same person or from the book or the library, so I'm not too concerned with that. And so I guess like it's kind of also been like the perfect time to get sick, I guess, because we had like a massive snowstorm here, right? And but the funny thing is, as quickly as the snow came, as quickly it's going to leave, because we're now getting like a bunch of rain this week, so it's going to make it a bunch of easier to getting around. So that's just kind of it, right? That's just kind of like the daily update for me, you know, just but I really do like these sparkling Christmas trees. My favorite pickup. I got them from Costco. The two of them I think was like $40. I don't know. Price, well, that's kind of it, you know. You have to give it a thumbs up. Ooh, and yes, new nail polish. I actually took my time and was patient with it, right? And I think the because the sheerness of the nails actually came through. I don't know, I liked it. Right, so that's just kind of it. Alright, so double thumbs up. Alright, bye. Hello, hello, and welcome to this reading Dippit. And so I have now finished reading Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. And so I was reading the first part about it, and I kind of in a way like almost DNF'd it because I kind of like, I really wasn't reading it. Like I feel like I knew what was going on, but I really wasn't into the story. But then I ended up like listening to it. I found like an audiobook version of it, and I'm happy that I listened to it, and like, it really is more worth the listen than it is worth the read. I think I kind of enjoyed it more, and it is just like what it is. The book does jump from, you know, kind of like before the ship Hail Mary left and when it were like in flight, and basically what we have is that we have like our main guy. Part of it's like so forgettable, I can't even like remember like his name. He is on the ship, he has amnesia, and you're trying to like figure out, and he's trying to figure out like why he can't like remember anything, right? And then he makes like friends with like this robot, and you know, it's the astrophage that, you know, that's affecting like the earth, and like why like everybody needs to leave, or his name is Ryland, sorry, and why everybody needs to like leave Earth. And so he's just like going about like his business and trying to figure out like what's wrong with his ship and why it's not getting to this destination, and he can't remember why. And then when you're back at kind of like house, or not at the main, like an actual reality, or like before like the ship took off, you're kind of getting bits and pieces of like why this ship Hail Mary is like in orbit and like, or like has gone away from Earth, and why it's on its mission, and what happened to the crew, and why Ryland has like amnesia. So it was like actually like really good. It makes me want to read The Martian now, but I'm just not sure what I'm gonna read next. But it's an overall, I understand why everybody is enjoying Hail Mary and why everybody like really likes it. I would say 3.5 out of 5 stars for me. That's kind of it. It was good. I think that if I read it quicker, I would probably rate it a little bit higher, but I didn't. So there's like, would I read it again? Maybe, but that's future me to decide, right? So I guess like that's just kind of it. I'm happy that I like did read it, that it's part of like it's off my TBR shelf, I guess. And yeah, so I guess I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. All right, bye. Hello there everyone, and welcome to this reading Dippit. So my book of the month book came in, and it's Definitely Better Now by Ava Robinson. Looking forward to reading that. And the bookmark that I got says, this book is the sheet, right? And she's covered up in a sheet, so I thought that was really fitting. But because this is my Christmas box, right, it came with some stickers. Woohoo! I don't know what I'm going to use these stickers for, but they're super cool. Alright, so I just wanted to share that this is my book of the month pick. Now I am going to add it to my bookshelf, and honestly, being the mood reader that I am, even though I have all these books here to read, I think I might be choosing The Inheritance Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I know it's the start of a trilogy, but I'm not too sure. I know I've read one book this week, and that was... What book was that? It was definitely by Andrew Weir. Oh, Project Hail Mary, which was a really good book. But I'm not too sure. You know, I've just been really busy, done a lot of Christmas shopping for the family, which is always a fun time and something that I always look forward to doing. And like the stores weren't that bad, but at the same time, because like, you know, I'm a good person, I always make lists of everything. So it was kind of like in and out, you know, so it wasn't that bad. But yeah, that's just kind of it, right? So that's what I think like everybody should do when it comes to shopping, or at least like for me, that I'm definitely somebody who makes lists and I just kind of go at it, right? But I do need to get in the habit of reading again, if not every night. Just you know, I need to make the time for it, as they say, right? But right now, yeah, you know, my life's going to be changing. I'm going to become less busy, I think, and I'll be able to, you know, be able to read more and become less burnt out, I think, or at least I hope. Fingers crossed. But anyways, that's just kind of it for me right now. Giving you guys all a thumbs up, and yeah, we'll catch you all later. Alright, bye! Hey, and welcome to this reading Dippit and the end of this week's vlog. Right, so as you can see, I picked up some more books. And I picked up Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I've already read this book, but kind of wanted a copy for myself, and it's in really good condition. And I think I'll read it again. And then 2 Christmas books, In a Hollandaise by Christina Lauren, because I've read a lot of good things, or you either love it or hate it. I've never read anything by Christina Lauren, but I figured, you know, give it a try. And then Always in December by Emily Stone. Now, I don't think I will read Always in December in a Hollandaise by the end of the year. Just like I won't be reading Catch Me If You Can by Frank William Abagnale, I'm sorry, by the end of the year, like I was hoping I would, or thinking I would. But you know what, I have it just in case, alright, or well, not just in case, because I have it to read, but here are the books in which I got, and I hope to read them eventually. But I just, you know, I got a gift card to the bookstore in which I work at, or volunteer at, I'm sorry. It was part of our Christmas gift. And then I also got this, like, little snowman ornament, and if you turn it on, oh my gosh, ooh, I think that's just so cute, right? Especially for like this time of year. So I thought that I would kind of keep, it's very vibey, and I thought I would just keep it and kind of have it there, right, for whenever I needed it or wanted it. And it's just, I don't know, for this winter season, and you know, it's just nice, you know, very vibey. Just like these little candles that I have, or they're faux candles, and it's just and it looks like it's a real candle, and like the wick kind of moves, but it's not real. You just kind of turn it on, and I have 2 of them. I had gotten batteries for them, so you can kind of see that there. So I thought that it was just kind of super cute, something that I could just like have to kind of make this my Christmas area a little bit more vibey, and try to keep warm on these very crisp, cold winter nights. Yeah, so that's kind of it for me. Just a lot of kind of getting back into the swing of things after being away for a week and then being sick for a week. But you know what, I'm here, ready for action, and very, very happy. Got some light toys, and that's always a fun time. It's always you know, a great and wonderful thing. anyways, I hope everybody has a great week and is able to do everything that they want to do. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to get back into the swing of things. And yeah, I guess there's something else that I did get. I did end up getting these 2 balls of yarn. Apparently they glow in the dark. I'm not too sure if they do. I bought it off this one site, but I kind of regret it because they're kind of very cheap yarn. But I figured make a cute little I'm gonna crochet alternating colors and then maybe hold it up to the light afterwards and kind of see what happens. So to, between books, maybe an audiobook and some crochet, I can lift my spirits and try to keep warm. So, yay! Alright, everybody have a wonderful time, and we'll see you all next week. Alright, bye!